This video is for language arts for the textbook story Butterfly, page 158 through 177, and the language arts packet, page 171, 172, and 173. We'll actually start first with these language arts packet pages 171 and 172. Words to know. Write a word from the box to complete each sentence. Since these are your words to know, let's practice saying them together. Please repeat. 8. Warm. Ready. Body. Take a look here at this illustration of this robot named Rod. Let's read about him and fill in our sentences. 1. Rod's is made of 7 tin plates. 8. Warm, ready, body. 2. He has arms. Go ahead, count his arms and find the correct word and fill it in on your own. 3. He always has to up first. 4. Then he is to pick up trash. When you're ready, turn. Our reading textbook story is called Butterfly, and we're going to learn about the life cycle of a butterfly. This page is called Something to See. Read the story. Go ahead and read and follow along with me. Ready? Begin. See the caterpillar in its suit of stripes. Its stripes tell birds, danger! I don't taste good. It is changing every day. It makes a pouch or chrysalis. This keeps it safe from enemies. Now it is a butterfly. It drinks nectar from orange flowers. Draw a picture to go with the story. This story talked about several parts of the butterfly's life cycle, so you can mention either the caterpillar with its stripes and draw it here. You could draw the chrysalis or the fully developed butterfly. You can pause this video here, and then we're going to go ahead and move to our reading textbook on page 158 to read the story Butterfly. This is our textbook, page 158 and 159. Get set to read Butterfly. What could it be? Do you want to see a caterpillar change into a butterfly? Then read the next story. Although I know some of you in kindergarten actually saw this take place. Let's go ahead and practice our words to know. Please repeat. Always, 8. Arms, 7. Warm, ready. Body, yellow. Now, how. Flowers, pouch. Out, about. Let's take a look at our practice sentences. 1. Here's a small yellow egg. 2. Look what's come out of the egg. 3. Look at its body and its arms and legs. 4. Now, what could it be? 5. The animal is ready to leave its warm pouch. 6. In about 7 or 8 weeks, it can fly to flowers. 7. It's always hungry. 8. How about that? It's a butterfly. Maybe you know the story, The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Well, that story is totally true, and we're going to see the butterfly's life cycle right now. When you're ready, turn. Meet the author and the photographer. Remember, the author writes the words for the story, and a photographer takes real pictures. Mary Ling has written more than 10 books on how animals grow and live in nature. Her books teach children interesting facts about animals. She has written about jets and dump trucks too. Kim Taylor likes nature and science. He has taken pictures for books about fossils, rain, and nighttime animals. See how they grow. Butterfly. As it mentioned, this story is actually part of one of the collection of books. So each book has a different topic, and it shows really interesting parts of the life cycle of a butterfly. But each book has a lot of great facts about the topic. Let's take a look and find out what the life cycle is like for a butterfly. So when you're ready, turn. I'm on page 162 and 163. One thing I would like you to notice is as we turn each page, take a look at the illustrations that are included here at the bottom of the page because those will change as we go through the story. Ready? Begin. Out of the egg. I am a caterpillar. I grow inside my tiny yellow egg, which is about the size of this dot. And look here. This period is the size of the egg in real life. Now they've made it much larger here, but really it would actually be this size. That's incredibly small. That would make it very hard to actually find a butterfly egg. Let's continue. My mother is a butterfly. One day I will look like her. Next page. I am ready to hatch, so I chew a hole in my eggshell. I squeeze out of the hole. At last, I am free. Notice how the bottom illustrations show this same part of the life cycle. And when you're ready, turn. Growing bigger. I am 1 week old. Each day I grow in size. I am always hungry. My skin feels very tight. I am starting to shed my skin. Now we've talked about some other creatures that might have to do that same thing. As mammals, we have our bones inside of us, but other creatures have a protective covering on the outside that gives their bodies shape, but they do have to shed that skin as their bodies are ready to grow more and more. Let's continue reading on the next page. I squeeze out of my old skin. My new skin fits my plump body. Soon I grow too big for this skin. It's a process that continues over and over. And again, take a look at the bottom here where these illustrations are showing what's happening. Even down here, it shows how one skin was discarded as the caterpillar continues to grow. When you're ready, turn. lots of legs. I am 2 weeks old and my skin is splitting again. You can see the first half here has the new skin, while the second half is shedding still. Now I have bright stripes on my body. How many arms and legs do I have? Take a look for yourself first. Try and count the number of arms, and the legs here, we only see one side. So however many you can count, do a doubles fact because there's another leg on the other side of where you see one here. Let's see if you counted all of them. I have 6 arms and 10 legs. Here you can see the arms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if we can only see 5, we know there are 5 more on the other side. 5 plus 5 is 10. When you're ready, turn. Striped suits. I am 3 weeks old. I am munching a good plant. Other caterpillars are eating it too. I go on to the next plant. While I am eating, my striped suit hides me from danger. And it's pretty incredible. You can see how this is a camouflage for the caterpillar. Notice the plants have green, yellow, and if the sun were shining, there could be some shadows, which would make sense why there's also black on its striped skin. This is wonderful camouflage to help the caterpillar survive. Let's keep reading. I use my orange horn to scare enemies away. If you're not sure what a predator might be for a caterpillar, take a look at the bottom of this page and you'll notice it could be a bird. When you're ready, turn. Changing shape. I am 4 weeks old. Now I am a full-grown caterpillar. Okay, let's think about that, first grade. 4 weeks. A month has 4 weeks. Now, is a human fully grown after only 4 weeks or 1 month? Of course not. Humans take years to be fully grown. And yet, for a caterpillar, it's only 1 month to be its full-grown size. Let's keep reading. I look for a safe hiding place. My body is changing shape. I am not a caterpillar anymore. I am called a chrysalis. Look at this transformation. I think it's so incredible. You'll notice here that this is like the stem of a plant. And I want you to really pay attention here to what looks like a piece of string. Actually, that was created by the caterpillar in order to make sure that the chrysalis stays attached to that plant. Once the caterpillar has transformed into a chrysalis, it needs to make sure that it is attached to a plant to stay protected. And in its new shape, it doesn't look like a caterpillar at all, nor does it look like the egg. It's incredible how each part of the life cycle looks so different. What I also think is really interesting is that a chrysalis can be different colored. This chrysalis is this green color that matches the stem of this plant. However, if a caterpillar chooses a different color plant, the caterpillar is able to make the chrysalis match the color of the plant. Why do you think that's helpful, that the caterpillar creates a chrysalis that matches the plant? It's to camouflage the chrysalis. In this state, the chrysalis cannot defend itself well. So to protect itself from predators, it needs to camouflage. When you're ready, turn. Wings at last. When I am 7 weeks old, I climb out of my pouch. Let's pause here for just a moment. Here the caterpillar is now 7 weeks old, but on the page just before this one, the caterpillar was 4 weeks old. How long does the caterpillar stay in its chrysalis state? Well, start at 4 and count on until you get to 7. Ready? Put 4 in your head and let's count on. 4, 5, 6, 7. It stays as a chrysalis for 3 weeks, almost another month. I am a butterfly. My new wings are folded and wet. It makes sense that they were folded because they've been inside this chrysalis, which now looks like it's about to fall apart. I rest for a while in the warm sunshine. Why do you think this butterfly is going to rest in the sunshine? Well, they told us here the wings are folded and they are wet. So to fix that, going into the sunshine will help to dry out the wings. Soon, my wings are flat. I can fly. This is something that the caterpillar has never been able to do. When you're ready, turn. In the sunshine. Now, I am 8 weeks old and fully grown. 8 weeks is actually 2 months. That is so quick. In 2 months, it's fully grown. My wings are strong. I can fly here and there. I use my long tongue to drink sweet nectar from the flowers. At last, I look like my mother. When you're ready, turn. Let's take a look at the whole life cycle. See how I grew. Remember, it started as the egg, the size of the period. 1 week old, 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old, 4 weeks old, 7 weeks old, 8 weeks old. Wow, that is so incredible. Let's go ahead and answer some questions about this story. 1, how is the butterfly like the caterpillar? How is it different? 2, why does the caterpillar shed its skin? 3, would you like to watch a caterpillar turn into a butterfly? Why? Also, right here, if you want to, if you'd like to do an art project to create a butterfly, here are some instructions. It says, cut out half a butterfly shape from a folded sheet of paper. So step 1, get a piece of paper, fold it in half, and on the fold, draw half of a butterfly, and then cut it out. Unfold the paper. Step 2, when you unfold it, you'll have a whole butterfly on both sides. Now look at how the two halves are the exact same shape. Now decorate your butterfly. Step 3. Let's go ahead and finish by going back to our language packet and completing one page about this story. This is Language Arts Packet, page 173. Growing and Changing. Look at the picture. Circle what happened next. Write a sentence to tell about it. Let's take a look at number 1. Here we have the caterpillar, and we have 2 options. Did the caterpillar become flowers, or did the caterpillar become a chrysalis? Let's write a sentence to tell about it. Let's circle the chrysalis. And our sentence says, the caterpillar became a chrysalis. Make sure your sentence has a capital and a period as our ending mark. Remember, you can pause this video here to copy the writing for yourself. 2. Here we have a chrysalis. Did the chrysalis become a butterfly or a snake? Let's circle and write. Let's circle the butterfly and write, the chrysalis became a butterfly, with a capital and a period for your ending mark. Great job.